So now that you're on a network show as as a star of the show and from New York, and you've struggled for years as you shared, what is your message for aspiring actors? And you've gone through the journey and you're thankfully reaping the rewards. What would be your message? Who are struggling, who are working hard. What would you tell from your experience and everything?
Oh man, you better be careful about this. Well, I think some things that I have done that I wish that I hadn't done is I wish I hadn't completely tied my self-worth to whether or not I was working. That caused some problems, and it also sort of made me a little myopic. And I think in order to actually be a good actor, you need to have life experience. You need to live your life, and I think in a lot of respects I wasn't, because I was just chasing jobs.
Okay.
So, make sure that you're living your life and maintaining your relationships and being willing to sort of do the thing that will make the best story. Go ahead and just sort of say yes to new experiences, more than anything. And then on top of that, I think maybe while you're in the nascent stages of any career, do everything you can. Say yes as often as you can. Don't sacrifice paying your rent. Keep your rent paid, but do as many jobs as you possibly can. Grow your network of people, because I feel that that's the most important thing for me. If I hadn't worked in New York in theater as often as I had and met as many people as I had, and then I wouldn't have been able to get into certain rooms. And don't depend on a shortcut. It's I feel like a lot of people want that thing that will just sort of put you there immediately. And there's a lot of people that do get to leapfrog. They show up, they're 22 years old, and they get that huge job, and they never have to look back. But for the rest of us that have to wait until they're 30 to get something, it's I feel like now, because I worked for so long, I was ready for the opportunity when it came. So it doesn't mean I wasn't nervous, because I was I think every actor at some point suffers from imposter syndrome, but I did feel like I've been doing this for a while, and I'm actually ready to do this job. And no matter what happens, I feel like I did the best work that I possibly could, as opposed to maybe coming at it prematurely. I wasn't ready for this when I was 22, and if I had come at it then, I would definitely have felt like I wasn't quite capable of doing the job that I wanted to do.
And now that you have the job, if you had to express your joy with a song, which song would you pick?
No, it's too easy. It's too easy. No. God. I want to pick something that makes sense in context. I don't know.
Yeah, hip hop songs.
Well, no, I mean the one that's coming to mind has nothing to do with anything.
Whatever comes to your mind, man. Come on.
Jump Man.
That's what you.
But that's only just because that's literally what I do when I got the job, was just jump up and down and then crumble into a sweaty mess on the carpet, just sort of I gotta do it. So yeah.
That's wonderful. Congratulations.